sex or gender discrimination is when individuals are treated in a different way in their employment, specifically because an individual is a woman or a man. If you have been rejected for employment, fired, or otherwise harmed in your employment, then you may have suffered sex or gender discrimination. Here are some examples. So, you apply for a job for which you have excellent qualifications, but you are not hired because some of the company's longtime clients are more comfortable dealing with men. You are told that you are laid off due to company cutbacks and reorganization, while men in the same job and with less seniority than you keep their jobs. You have worked for your company for several years, receiving exemplary reviews and an Employee of the Year award, yet each of the times you have applied for promotions, the positions you have applied for are instead filled by less qualified men. Another example. So, you have worked for your company for 4 years and put in many hours of overtime. After you return from having your baby, you tell your employer that you will not be able to put in as many hours of overtime. Your position is then changed to a lower level and you get less pay, while male co-workers are allowed to cut back their hours of overtime for personal reasons without getting any changes to their positions or pay. Sex or gender discrimination may be accompanied by other forms of illegal discrimination as well, such as age, race, or disability discrimination. Despite multiple acts attempting to seal the gap between women and men, women are still deemed as inferior based on stereotypes embedded in society caused by the social role theory. Whether it is intentional or not, there is discrimination of women based on gender-related stereotypes. This discrimination can lead to mental health issues. Women are found to be almost twice as depressed as men. A possible explanation for the larger numbers of depression in women compared to men is the amount of sexism faced in occupations having an emotional effect. Women are becoming more depressed as a result of these stereotypical ideas against them. There is an intense amount of pressure placed on women when they encounter certain stereotypes and sexual roles in the workplace, and this can take a toll in their mental health. If you feel that you are suffering this kind of discrimination, the first thing that you should do is call it out. Talk with your employer and explain how you feel. Your employer should take any allegation seriously and carry out a proper investigation. Another way to deal with it is to use it as a motivation. Prove them wrong. Put on your work your best self and prove everybody that didn't believe in you wrong. Also, you are not the only one that should do something about it. If someone sees something like that happening, they shouldn't be quiet. They should try and help with the situation. We all should try and do something about it. Thank you.